All right, what's up, everybody? This is Blake and Levi. We return to Happy 4th of July. It's that 3-day weekend kicking in right now. We're going to run hit a Sonoma recap, Chicagoland preview. Levi, how's the week? How's it feel to be on a 3-day weekend?
It's muggy.
It's
Isn't it
been
95
brutally
degrees right
hot
now
this
at
week.
midnight?
Let's just check. Let's see what it is. It says 85. I don't believe that, but yeah, it was
That's like
insane
when the
hot
SEC says,
earlier.
"Oh, he only weighs like 230. He's 310."
Yeah, well, it was 7:30, and I was running up to the gas station to get some Licky and Chewies, and my dash at 100 degrees.
It's a nice Florida day. Would it feel as bad if there's a body of water beside you?
No, a body of water, maybe a boat,
Tuna
maybe
fish,
some cold beers on
tuna
ice.
fish.
No tuna
That was a
fish.
Southern staple.
No. Tuna fish and beer? No.
But
I don't know that. I've never heard that combo before.
Heard it was in Brunswick, but how do you feel to be on? It's always a good week. The week after when SVG wins.
Hey, I don't mind it.
I think people.
I'm cool with
people
SVG
turn around
winning.
to like, oh, he's gonna win. It's all right. Just like Kyle Larson,
but it's like impressive. Kyle Larson at
Bristol. You start first, you're gonna finish first. Do you agree with what they said? The easiest spot to race is in the front versus the middle.
Probably, yeah. You could say that for every type of racing. You're out front.
No matter if you slow or fast, you're out front.
Right. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're like dominating, you can kind of just put it on cruise control.
And, to add to that, people said, what if he was driving, what if FU was in a 19 car?
It'd probably be worse.
That speed?
Nah. Yeah, I mean.
But people gave the race a 5.
I don't know. That's fine. Whatever. I guess the SVG fatigue is hitting finally. Everyone's tired of it. What's crazy is
they said it's a 5 and, just boring, nothing going on. But if you want to look at the true history of NASCAR, throw out your usual winners when their cars are good. Is it inside a race with 1,500 lead changes, or they're the dominating winning? How many times have you heard the 5 car win stage 1, stage 2, and win a race?
Several times.
Those races 10s?
No, they're not. It's just people. It's us true NASCAR fans just got to realize nobody's gonna be happy.
You know how I know it's turning around? It's not the old generation. They're besides Richard Petty. It is the podcast I was telling you about on Dirty Mo. I believe the collective age of the 3 people watching had been maybe 298, and they were saying how impressive it was. Not take the race out of it. Everything he's doing during the race, changing the brake pads, doing that. How many?
Yeah, he's legit working in the car.
Half the people are like, man, I'm 1 lap into this race. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you can kind of, I guess, compare it to, we'll say right now, Denny Hamlin going to 1.5 miles. I got this.
Yeah. Anytime you see Denny Hamlin, like, qualify, if you see him qualify good and his car going to the back, the drive to the field, and then he pits oddly different from everyone else, and then we got 17 laps to go, and Denny Hamlin's 14.2 seconds behind. Where is he at 2 laps to go?
Somehow he's in the top 2. Somehow.
I want to know what they did to that car that he pulled away and won by 10 seconds at Michigan.
I want to know too, because that man was pulling on them hard.
And I want to see the post-race inspection. They need to do post-race inspections so fans can see. Because then you say you and your brother went to an IMSA race and you can see everything. You're right up on everything.
Yeah, I mean, we had to get out of the way of a wreck or a flatbed bringing in a car. What was it? A Ferrari or whatever it
NASCAR
was.
needs that.
We were right there next to it.
But
and we had nobody like really telling us to back up. They were just
could you get in the
get out of
car
the way
if
real
you
quick.
really wanted to and people not looking? Could you do something where you know
but you could probably get
supposed to do?
Probably.
Your brother get away.
Probably.
Who are you drive for? I drive from Gaddafi. But overall, for me, do you want to elaborate on the other series?
What's there to elaborate on?
I forgot that SVG won that one too.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they do kind of forget that he swept the weekend. He didn't do the whole sweep, but we were talking about. But he did sweep the wins. Yeah, he did sweep the wins.
He did. I mean, I wish they would race that track at a different time of year.
They need to do it. Somebody needs to start the petition right now. Got to do it earlier in the year when everything's green.
Because I understand why.
But let me ask you. I've been thinking about this because I knew we were going to talk about this. Sonoma's obviously in California. Why not add it to the West Coast swing at the beginning of the year?
Where are you putting COTA? Because summer in Texas basically is from late March to October.
Okay, they're about to be in Atlanta next weekend, and look how hot it is right now.
Texas.
I know we've been talking about this debate all week, but it's gonna be hot regardless in the
Texas
South. It doesn't matter
on that track. Texas, Georgia, you got shade. Texas don't have shade. Only shade you got is underneath your roof. But you can. The Coke 600s in the summertime. Well, technically it's not, but it is. This year was an outlier for it not being hot, I guess.
Yeah, it was. I'm still crazy that we were wearing jeans and hoodies in May, at the end of May.
Sorry, I just had a visual, like when I dropped the green flag, what was like surrounding me, what I had in my hand, so it kind of fit.
Yeah. I mean, it was still a good experience. I'm not gonna. Yeah, and then it just when it rains, it pours. That's what they say.
Texas, though, it's not gonna randomly rain like that. You gonna know the rain's coming from 2 minutes in advance.
Yeah, I mean SVG. What can you say? Not really a whole lot to say.
I got mad
and he won
because I know he had a chance to win last week, or 2 weeks ago at San Diego. Because if he was
I would have liked to see how that race played out.
Bet my life on it. You want to see Corey Heim in the winner's circle. If those 3 cars are still in the race, do you know how much hatred I would have for Corey Heim if he won at FG, had 4 tires on the car on that track? You know how much hatred I have for him?
You already have a lot of hatred for him right now.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say because it's gonna sound so blasphemous, but it's alright. Horse far is better than
thank you. I just lost my train of thought. You kind of threw me off with that.
Do you see FG's paint scheme for it's coming up week?
Yes, I did. Man. I couldn't really tell what it was. It looks good. I thought it was like a cow paint scheme at first.
They got everything.
They do. They do. Speaking of paint schemes, you just want to go ahead and get into it?
Let me pull it up, but also, what do you think HMS should do? Because it's coming up about a decision for the 48. Before he goes, someone said that I believe that he should get at least 2 more years to prove that he's good enough. Well, he's been in for 10 years.
2 more? What do you mean 2 more years?
Eric Eastiff said that he's not a championship contender anymore.
He took over the 88 when Junior retired.
Oh, so That was when I wasn't that.
How long? What year
I
was
guess
that?
it's even 10 years.
2016. It's
So
been
I
10
wasn't watching
years.
NASCAR then. So he's been there for 2 numbers.
Yes. Yes.
Is he a top 15 driver? Talented? With your life on the line, is he in the top 15 drivers you would call to drive?
Yeah, I'll give him I'll give him 15. Number
Wallace.
15.
Who's a better driver now?
I'll take.
Oh, I guess that's a good argument now because it was going the other way.
It is a good argument because how many? I mean, I know it's been a couple of years, but what was that when that Alex Bowman went on a heater of a run and was like, "Dang!"
I mean, he is the defending champion of this racetrack coming up this week.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was the last one to win here, so.
Well, let me pull up this real quick and tell me what you think about the in-season tournament since you have some type of hookup with people within the sport where you're making like commentator calls on you don't even miss one person and it was about technicality and broken toe links, but other than that you would have been perfect.
Dude. Okay, so we got a bracket challenge going. We'll go over it. We'll hit it. It's 7 of us. It's me and you and pretty much all of my wife's cousins and uncle and all that. So yeah, I missed 2 drivers. And one was the Tyler Reddick one I think probably everybody missed, besides maybe a few people. And then the Suarez one. That's all I missed.
I was going to choose Tyler Reddick to not advance. I said, nah, let me just add him to advance.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny. I am first in the bracket challenge. I know it's only week 1, but you're last.
I'm not worried about last because it wasn't. Things happen. The Tyler Reddick thing, I wouldn't have been last. I was surprised that Dan Suarez just had a bad race. I was taken aback.
I was too.
Ty Dillon, I actually had him winning, but he lost power steering with the last 5 laps. When I was checking, he was 20 spots ahead of Denny Hamlin, and then a lot later, he was behind Denny Hamlin.
Yeah.
Are we starting with Cup or are we starting with
Well, we're in the bracket challenge, so let's just go over the
O'Reilly.
Pause. Who's sending work emails at almost 10 o'clock at night?
Bigwig, man. Really?
Sorry, let me put this.
Oh, I thought you were about to check it.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna check it, but it just went off.
Work right now.
No. So we got Chicagoland round 2. First matchup is Bowman versus Cindric.
This is my first Chicagoland race I've watched since before Jeff Gordon retired. Because I wasn't watching NASCAR. I didn't watch that year either.
You know, and I know we're getting off topic real quick. I forgot Chicagoland has lights. It's gonna end at night, Sunday night. Yes.
Oh, just the time. Okay.
It's a 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock start time.
Really?
Yes.
You gonna watch all the laps?
6 o'clock start time, but I know it's 5 o'clock up there, so you can pencil. It's going to end around 9 o'clock.
Do you ever watch the race in your room on the TV, or is that like forbidden?
And what do you mean? In my bedroom?
The tournament.
I've done it a couple times
with
but
the person
that
you
really
share a home with.
Yeah, that doesn't really happen. That usually just ends up, hey, you're gonna put that on your phone, right? And then it turns into you're gonna put some headphones in, right?
Your daughter now. Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, but go ahead. The in-season challenge.
Okay, so obviously, just taking out your bracket and your picks, you got Bowman versus Cindric.
Are you reading mine?
First one.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying these are the matchups.
Mine don't put me on blast like that.
No. If you want me to, I will.
Recover from choosing Condoleezza to win the championship.
That's still crazy. That's wild. So Bowman versus Hendrick. What? Oh, and then Todd Gilliland versus Hocevar. That might be a low key good matchup. A sneaky matchup. This one's going to be probably the best one of the weekend. Chase Briscoe and Ty Gibbs.
Who's the next one?
Michael McDowell and Chase Elliott.
Okay.
Then you got the right side of the bracket will be Denny Hamlin and Eric Jones.
I think that's one right there because whatever Legacy Motor Club has found for our speed, they're going to be up there.
Yep. Who finished second at the last mile and a half behind Denny Hamlin.
If I remember correctly, doesn't Chicagoland have tire wear issues?
I don't know. From what I was reading, they did do a tire test a couple months ago, and they said the tires didn't really fall off, but that was a different time of the year. So it was, yeah. Busher versus Seabell.
I'm going to take Busher with that.
This is a good one. William Byron and Kyle Larson. And then the last one, SVG and Ryan Blaney.
I think that's a sleeper one because any track that is extreme high side, and Penske is hit or miss. Either good or you bad.
Because you have SVG winning the bracket,
I thought he was going to point his way in.
Fair enough. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see if I'll stay in the lead for that. All right, let's do paint schemes.
Well, before we get to that, I want to say that
God dang.
I know people won't agree with me, but I honestly believe the best driver this year has been Ty Gibbs. Consistent. He's pulling a Mackey's door.
He's got the argument. He's got the argument. Maybe not the best, but the most consistent.
Minus that one race where he got caught up on. He's there.
Yes.
I don't know what they did. All the people, he's just a spoiled brat. Nah, no. Maybe it's just Toyota having speed, but that team, maybe it's his cousin that's on the pit crew.
Yeah.
Paint schemes. Maybe. You can go first.
All right. Since it's just, I like to do two if it's just the two series. So I'm gonna go Cup first. I feel like there's a lot of obvious ones here. I tried to go a little bit different, but I really couldn't go a little bit different. Space Jam, Bubba Wallace. That I want to buy the diecast of that. That's a sick paint scheme. And then my other one is where'd it go? I like Daniel Suarez's.
You're not gonna like my pick. You're like, really? That's your pick? For me, the honorable mention is SVG. But my favorite is Kyle Larson. Because that's my favorite engine cars.
I understand. I do like that paint scheme. Like you said a couple of weeks ago, they should just make that the primary Hendrick Cars paint scheme.
It's something with the darker blue.
It looks good. Yeah, the dark blue does look good. I will give it that.
I'm not going to say I love it because when I say this paint scheme, this car number, can you tell me what human loves what's on the car? The 42 Raid.
What's up?
What human loves that? Because if your wife tells you to get that, do you like what you're about to use it for?
That means I'm about to go kill ants and bugs.
Who loves to do that in the house when you got to sleep?
It's a good paint scheme though. I do like that one. You want to go first for the O'Reilly series?
While I'm choosing, what do you think Connor Zella's finishes? And do you think he's not at a disadvantage at this Chicagoland track because what percentage of Cup drivers have actually raced on? It's not all of them. It's a lot of.
No.
Well, where do you think where do you put Conozales in this race?
Sorry, I guess we're starting fireworks
You know,
early.
you gotta test them out real quick.
It was either fireworks or a gunshot.
But where do you have them finished? If it was the betting, it said over or under 17.
Over.
Over.
I put him like 19th.
For me,
if he could put together a clean race.
I can't believe I'm choosing this guy. My second paint scheme, but my second paint scheme is I chose that paint scheme for the Cup Series, so I'm gonna negate the paint schemes I see down here. Brendan Poole to 44. Because I like brown.
Wow, you chose him.
And
okay.
I'm gonna try to avoid it. I'm gonna go Carson Quaffle. Because it reminds me of the show Chalk Zone.
Okay.
And it has an ego in there. Since you always claim I'm not patriotic. I am.
You're not.
Yeah. I spent 7 years being patriotic.
That was going to be my main. I'll just, for the sake of clips and videos, I won't put. That's my favorite paint scheme. Sammy Smith had it a couple of weeks ago. That paint scheme's sick.
Yeah, it's just something. Yeah. Do you think some paint schemes look better depending on the numbers on it?
It looks better
if
with
it was
9,
like an 82.
Personally. No.
When was the last time we had Arby's?
Oh, God.
If you as a grown adult with a family, what? And it's degrees. Are you going to Arby's to get a roast beef sandwich in the middle of the day?
The only time we get Arby's is when Skylar's craving Arby's. And it's like, that's like once every 4 months.
Just hearing of someone craving Arby's, like you saying after we get it done with this podcast, I'm about to go get some Long John Silver's.
I'm going to go for mine. I'm going to go with Anthony Alfredo, the Dude Wipes Poopsicle Chevrolet.
Wait, is that, does this actually physically say
that's what it says. Yes, it says Poopsicle. And then this is for all my Chase Elliott lovers. I'm just going to rock with the 88, the patriotichendracars.com.
I like
there we go. Too. There's a lot of that going on.
Too.
The 07 does look good too. Yes,
do you know
does.
What that company is, Granum? It doesn't have anything to do with construction.
Granum Outdoors, Creekside, Granum X, Creekside Outdoors. No idea.
Bass Pro Shops. First of all,
I have no idea. It's probably a high-end outdoor shop.
On internet looks ugly with the paint scheme.
Yeah, it's
pretty.
Did they run out of budget cuts? It's a bland paint scheme.
Paint scheme, but 2-car.
And that's what Jesse Love is obviously the defending champ. You can't hook him up with some better sponsors.
Car.
It's all right. He ran that paint scheme last year with the 88. It's okay.
88.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. That's 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, just
4.
So 2 weeks in a row, I won.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Who did you pick? Who did you pick? Who did you pick? Because I know who I picked.
Who did you pick?
You don't know who you don't know who you picked?
I didn't choose SVG.
You chose Austin Hill.
Who did you pick?
AJ Allmendinger.
Ain't no way he beat him because of that broken toe link.
Yes, he did. I think AJ Allmendinger wheeled it home for a top 15. AJ Allmendinger, 16th.
Okay.
Austin Hill, 34th.
He probably failed post-race inspection.
Whatever. It's 12. It's 12 to 5 now. Whatever.
Inspection.
It's 12 to 5. I'll just make it easy for you. I already know who I'm going to pick. I don't got to sit here and look at a bunch of stats or anything. I'm going with the defending winner of Chicagoland, Alex Bowman.
You're going with Alex Bowman. Can you read me who I chose? I know who I chose, but I just want you.
Man, I got to give you a read. I'm just going to send this to you every week.
In front of me. For dramatic, and how can I say this? To be a little bit overly dramatic with you, since you know who you chose, you're choosing Alex Bowman. I want to choose this person and laugh at you because I know I'm about to win. Just read me my people.
That's fine. This is kind of a throwaway for me. Whatever. Jimmy Johnson, Suarez, Chase Elliott, Reddick, Blaney, Bubba, Briscoe, Stenhouse, Hocevar, Byron, McDowell, Ty Gibbs, Austin Dillon, Brad K, Busher, SVG, Larson. There you go. Okay, fair enough.
A little throwaway.
That's fine. That is completely fine.
Thought it'd be a little extra because I talk down on him many times I get. Hey, if you're thinking like he is Carson Hocevar the reason he doesn't have 2 truck championships, or is that too far-fetched?
You could say that. You could.
Segue from this. I know you didn't watch it. Did you hear what Joe Logano said in reference to Carson Hocevar, but in reference to him when he was younger? Basically said that we all know how Hocevar is. He's going to get God. But I used to be like that too. And when I had to learn because it cost me a championship, what championship do you think he was talking about? What championship could Joe Logano have won, but he didn't win because he got God?
Oh, the Matt Kenseth year.
Because it's supposed to be Matt Kenseth, but then when he wrecked him, it was Joe Logano. And I wish that would happen today. What 2 drivers would you want to see that happen to? Like one person gets another one back.
Who owes somebody something right now?
Was that the last year we did the 10 by 10? I mean, 10 race chase? The Joe Logano year?
No. Because it was to go to the Final Four.
What names would you want to see just add to spice? I think Denny Hamlin has to be involved.
Denny Hamlin has to be involved with somebody.
Would it be better if Denny Hamlin was the Joe Logano or the Matt Kenseth?
Denny Hamlin, no. Denny Hamlin needs to be the Matt Kenseth because I could see him getting taken out and he's just like over the edge. You know, I
want to see with Ty Gibbs.
I'm out of this.
Teammates.
Oh, teammates. Joe Gibbs wouldn't let that happen.
I want to see 2 mild-mannered people get into it. Who is the 2 most mild-mannered like top drivers? Like where if they went at each other, you like, I don't think no one's gonna say anything bad, but this is awkward.
William Byron and yes.
Oh, you know what's crazy? When Joe Logano talks about Hocevar, I still remember when Joe Logano was like, to me, that fight was better than almost better than John West Townley fight. When who was it? Joe Logano walking. First of all, you know a person can't fight when he's walking like this. And Matt Kenseth.
I just want to know that one video of him walking with the tucked in shirt. That wasn't that long ago. What was he wearing?
Him playing basketball, and he was in his 20s when he was playing basketball.
Oh,
is he 40 yet? No.
Joe Logano?
Brad Keselowski.
Brad K? I'm sure he is.
Does he look older than your
dad
when he gets out of a cup car?
Yes. My dad has a full, luscious locks of hair. Brad K don't have nothing.
Hey, you take him or you taking Chase Briscoe?
Chase Briscoe got to go to Turkey and get that figured out.
I might end it on this. Speaking of hair, how do you feel about Jorge Masvidal with a new haircut?
Well, I need to go look this up real
Now,
quick.
do you know what his hairline looked like before? Now look at this.
Yeah.
Because he went to Turkey.
Okay, hang on.
He fixed his hairline, but I don't know if it looks right.
Nah, nah, dude, that's not it. That is not it. He don't even look. That doesn't even look like Jorge Masvidal.
Sometimes
does
we're seeing
not
hairline
look
on some
like
people,
him whatsoever.
people, but it doesn't.
You know what? It looks like he's trying to cosplay as a member of Jersey Shore.
If he fought like that, I was like, not Jorge Masvidal.
Nah, dude. I'm looking at a side by side. Nah, he's got to go back. He's got to take that back.
Well, it's kind of funny because I'm watching this podcast with Dustin Poirier, and I cannot look at his hairline, and he's fully recovered.
Hey, can he return? Can he return that? Can he get his money back? Nah, dude.
Oh, since he transcends everything, I want to see Conor McGregor be the Grand Marshal for Chicago.
That'd be wild if he was.
Baseball personality.
Who's the richest one? Did he have one?
I don't think those two can take a car ride together because you can't. Nah, you couldn't do it. But that's all I got. I'm looking forward to the race. Who needs a win this weekend? And it who needs? Like, you feel like that if they win this race, they can be a season tone setter.
Let me look at the standings here. Who needs a win? I'm gonna still go on that edge of maybe William Byron, Kyle Larson, like Joey Logano.
He's more than 7 spots behind.
Yeah, you got a couple guys. Joey Logano's 20th in points.
Hold on.
Wow. He's only 30 back from the cut line.
I'm looking at the heat index. What do you think the heat index for Boston is?
Oh, God.
106.
What?
Detroit, 104. Chicago, 100. Louisville, 100. Washington, D.C., 110.
It's brutal.
I feel sorry.
Brutal out here.
If you're a homeless man, do you want to be under the bridge or do you want to be in the heat?
Look, and then after Saturday, there's literally a chance of rain all the way till next Saturday. But it's still going to be hot. It says I'm looking at it next Saturday, 35% chance of thunderstorms, but it's still going to be 96 degrees.
Best weather for Georgia?
I like October. You're still kind of in the mid 80s, but gets in the evening, you're dipping down to the 50s. That cool brisk wind and air's coming through. It's hunting season. Everything feels good. College football's on. You start gearing into, oh man, it's almost holiday season.
Born in the fall.
Mine was.
What, aren't you a fall baby? Or
August?
The cusp for fall into summer.
I guess I was I guess I was conceived in the wintertime.
There you go. When it gets cold, babies are born.
Yeah.
Who's trying to have a baby in the middle of summer? Those are mistakes.
Nobody.
But for me, who I think needs a win, 2 people. SVG, I think needs a win because now everyone who had him making the playoffs, now he's plus 30 some odd point. He's not going to point his way in. But the other person I believe needs a win that can change their whole season around. It's 2 people, but they're tied. John Hunter Nemechek or Eric Jones, because they found speed.
Another person, it's kind of been like a roller coaster of emotions of a season, but Bubba Wallace. This would be a good one for him to win. Get up there in the mid pack of the top 16. Kind of.
Who do you want better? Riley Hurst. He's been showing speed lately, or you know what? That HMS win.
Oh, you know what?
Does Kyle Larson need to win?
I got another guy, Ross Chastain.
I wouldn't want a top 15 from him.
He's 22nd in points.
Yeah, he can make it, but
no, he can't. Not without wins.
He can make it. He can point his way in. Like, I don't think he needs to win the most, but
nah, he needs a win. He's not going to make the playoff or the chase.
What about
Kyle
Larson? How many wins? How many races that without a win? 43.
You know, I think when I say Kyle Larson needs a win, I don't think it's like a desperate win. I think he needs a win to just get that, I guess, the winless streak over, because what is he? He's 5th in points. I think he's pretty straight.
Do you think he's going to win the championship?
Unless they just... No, I still got my pick that I have is still in it, Ryan Blaney.
Joe Logano needs to win. Because his car has less speed than SVG. Or, you know what? Connor Village. What would a win do for him and his team?
A lot.
I mean, what would it do? It would move him from like 33rd in points to 31st. That's a big swing in points.
Yeah.
That's a big swing. I'm surprised you haven't said Carson Hocevar.
Yeah. Of course I want my driver to have a win. I think the farther we just practically named half the field. Everyone probably needs a win.
Oh, man. Todd Dillon getting that win. At Dillon, brother, who's gonna be the first one? Does Richard Childress go celebrate with the 10 car, with the collar car, and Victory Lane? Todd Dillon wins.
Yeah.
Who's the first one in Victory Lane?
You know where the collar cars are built right now, the Chevy ones.
Yeah.
They're right across the street.
Who gets to ride in the car first? Who does Todd Dillon let ride in the car first if all people are available? His brother or his grandpa?
What about his wife?
Yes, I don't count. Let's just say they're in the track. Grandpa or brother?
Yeah, you throw it. You give it to Pop.
You choosing him over your brother?
I've never seen Austin Dillon give Todd Dillon a ride to Victory Lane after he won. Well, sounds like a personal problem.
You would choose both your grandpas over your brother. The one that was with you when you were down and out. He was there when you got in trouble. Dang. I see how it is. I'm just a big supporter of Todd Dillon. He's in the best cars ever had. And I'm surprised you're not supporting a 10 car. You supported Ross Chastain the 10 car, but when Todd Dillon took over, you left.
The 10 car? When did Ross Chastain drive the 10 car?
10 car in his life. I was just trying to tie the two together. I was trying to take a shot at you, but you didn't have to dig too deep in it.
Okay.
By the way, Amanda, who's the best 10 driver of all time in the Cup Series?
The first one that pops out of on top of my head is Ricky Rudd.
Well, I guess we're talking strictly in the 10 car, not I went this many races. I thought you were going to say Scott Riggs.
No.
Did Johnny Benson ever drive the 10 Cup car?
Dude,
I feel like
probably.
Well, that's all I got. I was trying to stretch it out with a Johnny Benson mention, but matter of fact, I'm not gonna say it.
A rare Johnny Benson. I think
Todd Red needs a win because he's been in there, but he's been having strange luck the last couple of races.
Yes, he has. All right. Well, that's all I got. Stay tuned for the next one. One of us, will be in Atlanta next week, but the other one, I don't know where he's going to be, but
I'm going
whatever.
to be where Kurt Busch got a speeding ticket.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yep.
Peace.